You know, it's a real shame that this movie got pushed back so much. If it had come out in 2010, it may have just gotten an Oscar nod. Nicolas Cage in
Generic the Movie,
otherwise known as Season of the Witch. Now this is movie 101. When a movie's release date keeps getting pushed back, it's a pretty good sign that the movie's gonna be absolute shit. It doesn't always happen that way, there are exceptions, but it's a pretty good rule of thumb. So enter
Generic the Movie.
Nicolas Cage and Ron Perlman play a couple of ex-knights from the Crusades who are charged with taking this pretty hot chick, who might just be a witch, across a generic Happy Meal cutout of Azeroth to get to this town so this girl can stand trial. And accompanied by a fellowship, a party, we have an adventure in which illogic and plot holes ensue. But first, let's get to that Oscar-worthy acting. The best part's actually Hellboy. The worst part? It's a lot of everything else. There were a lot of cheesy ass lines in this movie. It looks like the movie was filmed and they filmed these cheesy little lines just to throw in there to bring some lightheartedness to the movie, which it being delayed for so long, wouldn't doubt it. And Nicolas Cage kind of tries out the Kevin Costner Robin Hood thing. He kind of has an accent earlier on in the movie in like 2 scenes, and then his brain was just like, dude, come on, let's just try to get to the other side of this river of shit with some dignity. Come on, just lose the accent. So then he's like, all right, whatever, it's gone. And other things happen in this movie that don't make sense. Like this dude was mauled by a wolf, like right here in his face. And he has like 3 scratches right there and that's it. Have you ever known a person to come out of a wolf mauling looking so good? No, it never happens like that. They always look like that one chick. You know the chick where the monkey ripped her face off? Shit is not pretty. 3 scratches, he's good. And a little known fact about the Black Plague, which plays a part in this movie and it's everywhere. In the later stages of the plague, it's really contagious, in which case most of the cast probably should have died out in hour 1 of this movie. And then at the end of the movie, and there are some mild spoilers right here, just mild though, it doesn't matter. They all have to throw down with Goliath from Gargoyles, and then the movie becomes
Generic the CGI Adventure.
It's just CGI and then more CGI. I mean, I would rather have this ultimate evil, this like devil who looks like a dude. I mean, that's okay, let's go that route. But no, movies always want the huge, just CGI evil dude from Fantasia. Now, I was really lenient on Nicolas Cage for Sorcerer's Apprentice, but not this time, not for Night on Bald Mountain. That's asking too much. This movie is, in fact,
Generic dog shit, the CGI Adventure.
And in the end of this movie, after the whole movie wraps up, you actually think about the plot and what happened and when and why, and you actually come to the conclusion that the movie didn't need to happen. You're like, wait a minute, why'd they do that? They didn't need to do that. The movie did not need to happen. What a way to kick off 2011. But if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, then click right here to see more.